I'm gonna relight my candle. And I don't know, personally, Nioh 1 is maybe completely sick of living weapons. I prefer Yokai Shift having a stronger identity and well-balanced place in combat. I mean, there's no reason why they couldn't do both, though. And I feel like living weapon had its place, right?
So, I treat them as the same thing, in all honesty. But Suzaku, mint.
Seems to me, as now started looking in, Yokai Shift seems to be spam Yokai skills mode. For right now it is. That it will give you. It's really kind of a shame. Miss. Miss. Yeah, not happening. I didn't have any fucking gauge. Okay. And living weapon was really the only way to take on in-game content in Nioh 1 at any reasonable speed. It really was. Living weapon saved our ass, and that was at Ninetales and Who fight? What was the other person we were fighting at that time?
Her son, basically. The point is, that was a stupid hard fight.
It was a ridiculous fucking fight. There's still fights in Nioh 1 I've not finished. Just because after a while they got to the point where they really ratcheted up that difficulty. Like, Dark Souls could learn a thing or two from these guys.
Was there a video on the time?
Yeah, I killed it before we got to it.
Like, no one told me there's a wheel monk there.
There we go, got him. And they did kind of make living weapon non-optional, but I also feel like you never really had an option, to be honest with you. It's kind of built into your character. I'm fine with the challenges, I just don't want another case like Nioh 1 where you have to do one specific playstyle if you want to make it in the endgame. That is true. I mean, I know I typically rolled Odachis when they came out in Nioh 1 just because I'm a heavy sword guy, that's my primary weaponry. And I would switch out what I would use. I think by the end of the game I was using Tonfas, if memory serves me.
Yeah.
But it all kind of depended on what the enemy was. The thing I miss about Living Weapon is I like how I felt like it had more to it because it augmented what you were doing. I made Tonfa, so my whole existence was pain. Yeah, Tonfas are fucking... They were difficult. Not even a question. Tonfas were difficult. Ow, that hurt. Let's do that, get him out of the way.
That's me. Stop attacking me.
I have no problem wasting jutsu on this guy.
I mean, just use Ninja Scroll for fuck's sake.
Damn!
For fuck's sake. Did I not just say
yeah,
use Ninja
you know
Scroll
what?
for fuck's sake?
I'm aware. I'm aware. Yeah, but I think Living Weapon would have functioned better as a panic button that gives you a short burst of power and defense. So what's wrong when you can use it for the entire duration of a fight? See, I never got to that level of insanity, so I never saw that side of it. I think for anybody who was just playing the game and didn't want to break the system, you never really got it there. I don't think we had a fight where we could do that, did we, brother?
I could.
I never min-maxed it that hard, so...
I definitely did, and I had it set so that I had lots of auto-grade recovery.
Of course, they fixed that problem with Yokai Shift, but slowing and Rita Collection, but they also nerfed the damage versus LW, so it became useless. Yeah, they really need to buff how much damage you do in Yokai Shift. Like, I think full stop, that would help a lot.
Well, in fairness, you can buy audio perks for it. So you just have to earn it.
I mean, I get that to a point, but I feel like from the rip, you have to really fucking grind to get the damage out of it. Come out, Blue Eyes. I know what you heard, and I can't let you live. Blue Eyes.
My Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Oh god, how did I fucking know you were gonna do that?
I don't know why they make a PlayStation 5 look like Seto Kaiba.
Looks like Seto Kaiba! I've not heard that one.
Stand it up on its edge, put a Kaiba head on it. It looks like his fucking coat.
I mean, that's a fair point. I've heard it look like an air purifier before, but not Seto Kaiba. That's great.
I have a meme for it.
So you're almost talking about, like, making Yokai Shift an augmented living weapon. Cool idea. I feel like it would get rid of some of the unique flair that Yokai Shift has to do it that way. Personally. But it's a cool idea. I'd like to see how they would execute something like that.
I would like, basically, living weapon, but with the burst counter.
Yeah, burst counter was really freaking cool.
Do you want to use this shrine, or you want to go back and use the other one?
Yeah, I'm popping it. Fuck it. Not that worried about it. Flying Kato's gauntlets with untouched ninjutsu, fists, barehanded, and equipment drop rate versus yokai, but they're only 150. Yeah, I could care less. Kingos, could care less. Flying Kato's robes, untouched Amio magic, and ninjutsu power.
Flying Kato's gauntlets, ninjutsu power, attack, untouched ninjutsu, transient blade damage.
God, why do you always gotta get the cool shit?
I'm not buying it.
I figured as much. Still. I love the burst counter in the beta, and I like how you get to choose your flavor with your yokai shift type. Yeah. I mean, the only burst counter I'm really all that good with is Feral. I've tried out Brute, and it's just not my shtick. I haven't tried Phantom much, but I don't play Mage.
Brute's hard, because it's the slowest one, but Phantom is, like, instant. Like, Phantom's definitely the way to go.
See, I like having the short sort of burst teleport you get, right? It's gotten me out of some sticky situations. Why are you going that way? That's towards the...
Because there's a bad guy.
Uh-oh, okay. Oh, that's a crab.
You killed that guy.
Phantom was my favorite. I didn't like Feral, and Brute felt too unsafe. Also, Phantom can animation cancel any skill into a block, which is busted. That is pretty busted.
Yeah, I
didn't even know it had that capability.
Yeah, I literally do that all the time.
Well, if they ever patch that, you're fucked.
No, if they ever patch it, then I'll have a reason to use anything else.
There we go. Let me just go ahead and off him real quick. Don't even worry about it. White Lotus Fist, Sahaya. I got a fucking white? Really? Wow. Yeah. Okay, that's been a while. I didn't even know it's still possible.
Watch your stick.
Yeah. Okay, that didn't go as I planned. Oh well. Yep. I will read that in one moment. Well done. I think Phantom's burst counter is the most utility out of the three types for non-counter uses. Feral and Brute can only really be used to counter burst attacks, but Phantom is a panic block. It really is. I mean, having the additional block when you need it is pretty sweet. Like I said, I was never good with the counter, and I don't roll on Nioh. And for those two reasons, I kind of, I guess, maybe play to my character's story a little bit, that she's straight up a ninja. And so feral makes the most sense, but, you know, that could just be my own ignorance in the matter. Ready?
Yep.
Cool. Let me pop one other thing, because this literally saved our ass last time.
Hi. Tea stuff. Item over here.
There is, and bam. Ah, damn it.
There's a capital machine Nioh one as well.
Here we go.
I got good. Cool. Oh, bitch. No. Rain upgrade.
Wow, okay, cool.
Okay, don't go that way.
You can only pack 3 purity talismans, right? And that's fair. I'm same towards magic, so Phantom seems thematically appropriate to me. Agree with your first, and yes, I can only pack 3 purity talismans, I think. Don't hold me to that, but I think that's the limit.
I mean, that
or they
just
might know better than I do.
That just might be your ninjutsu capacity / upgrade level.
Possibly.
Or on your capacity, I guess, since you are a ninja.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be ninjutsu. Summoner's Candle. Cool. I was doing very well, though. Are we going to kill any of these reds, or you just want to roll?
We may as
also,
well.
let me go ahead and summon a friend.
So if we're going to kill reds, then I'm going to drink some sake. Saisetsu Shin gives you more Amrita the more enemies you kill.
I really do not like dual swords.
I have so many unique skills for them, it's just cool to have.
Flying Kato's robes, ninja hatchets. Not bad.
I haven't really used dual hatchets since the beta. I really
Same here, dualies are icky. I mean, they've got their uses. I've been using them to pretty good effect, I would say. But they're certainly not my first choice. I want to get into fist weapons because they seem really freaking cool. I like your turtle show.
It's really good. It completely negates all damage from back up to a certain cap, I believe. Everyone's wearing flying
I've seen people do
sets.
absurd damage with that haymaker they have, and the mid-stance deflect really is cool. They have some amazing abilities. They're not my shtick.
They are.
God.
That was a mega hurt. They are
That was scary.
super key hungry though.
They really are. There we go. Let's just do that real quick.
I mean, when you perk them up, they're not so bad, but when you first start them, they're pigs.
Wow, we made very quick work of that.
Yeah, my sake hasn't even worn off yet.
Really? Oh, that's a friendly one. Never mind.
No, he's not.
His eyes were blue. Oh well. Cool.
Wait for the dialogue to finish.
Not a word of this, really. Cool.